Good evening, Camila. How are you? Camila, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, Camila. How are you today? Can you hear me?
Hi, Dana. Yes, I can hear.
Okay. So, as usual, please open the Progress Me platform. Okay. So, today we are going to talk about short stories, and we are going to start with warm up. Here is the video. Do you know or have you heard about the Ellen show before?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so there is a video, YouTube video from the Ellen show. It's a part of the Ellen show, as I understood, and they're talking about 5-second rule with Jim Parsons. Okay, now what you need to do, it's a 3 minutes video. You need to watch it, and then we are going to discuss for a little bit, maybe for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
I finished.
Okay. So it's a really fun game, isn't it?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. So an exercise 1.2. What we're going to, in 5 seconds, you need to answer these questions. I think that will be fun if we will have another students also, but unfortunately, they're absent today. Okay, name 3 things. So first, read the like 3 things to answer, like wear for a date, we give, take for a party. Okay, ready?
Yes, ready.
Okay, do you know what regift mean? The word regift mean?
Uh, I understand like передаренные вещи.
Yes, it's when you are giving someone else the gift that you have got from someone. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So name 3 things you wouldn't wear for a date. Okay.
Dress, chain, and jumper.
Also, stop. Okay. Okay. Regift. Name 3 things you wouldn't regift. Go.
You wouldn't regift. It is uh,
Time is up.
cosmetica, money. I don't know.
Okay. So time is up. Yes, money. I am agree with you. I wouldn't regift money too. Okay. And the last one, the things that okay, what you wouldn't take for a party. 1, 2, 3.
You wouldn't take for a party.
Не возьмете, возьмете на
I
дискотеку.
don't know. Hoodie, socks, and something else. I don't know. Аромат духи.
Okay, good. Okay, good job. So now please open the grammar part. So what we're going to do. So you need to read 5 50-word stories. So here below you can see the 5 stories, and you need to use, if you know these words, you can just match each one to its title. If you don't know, you can use the dictionary, okay? And in each stories, if there will be like words that you don't know, again, just let me know, or you can translate it by yourself and add. You can add to your vocabulary list. Okay.
Okay.
And a little advice for you. These stories are like unclear, could be unclear for the first time. So I would recommend you to start with the easy one. For example, there are, for example, Last Dance. You need to find a story with the word something connected with dance, right? And then, знаете, методом выборки. The last one, the hardest one, will be the this word that you don't know. Okay?
Okay. I see.
Again, only like let's say 7 minutes for this exercise, or even 5 because they are very easy. Okay, Camila, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start from the first one.
It is inspiration.
Mm-hmm. It's correct. The second one.
The thing we preserve.
Okay, the things we preserve. Yes, it is correct. The last three.
Wounded.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't lovely. Last dance.
Okay, good. So all of these are correct. Do you have any questions regarding to this exercise?
So the first three articles was harder, and I don't understand.
The first two articles, right?
Three articles.
The first three. Yes, I know what you mean. Before I have told you that some of them could be unclear for you. So therefore, I have given you an advice. Try to guess first these the articles that you probably like know exactly what would be the title for them, and then try to guess the other ones. Okay, but is there a problem with the meaning of the word or like grammar structure? No?
Yes, there are unclear words that I don't know.
Have you used your dictionary?
I haven't. I don't add yet, but my
But you
vocabulary.
will.
Yeah, yes, I will.
Okay. So now please open the or go to the exercise 1.2. Individual phrases.
1 point.
Well, yeah. I don't know why they're asking about highlighted adverbs. In these stories, there is no adverbs that are highlighted. But do you know what is adverb? What adverb is?
I know. Yes, it.
Окей, наречие. Знаете, да, что такое наречие?
Да.
Okay. Then, could you please find me at least 3 adjectives in these stories?
So, suddenly, no, casually, ironic, ironic.
What else?
Delicately.
Yes, okay, good. So, what types of adverbs do you know?
Type? I don't know.
So, you know, like here in the blue screen, like blue frame, you can see the teacher's note. Adverbs of. Can you see them?
Types of adverbs of manner describe yes. How somebody does something. Yes, I see.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. And can you see the screen? What what am I sharing? Видно? Я книгу открыла.
No, I can't see. But I see on Zoom.
Нет, Zoom вы должны увидеть именно в Zoom. Мы же через Zoom разговариваем, через Zoom только могу показать.
Yes, прогресс мне там не показывается, а в Zoom.
Да, то есть здесь книга, да? The position of adverbs in adverbial phrases. Видно?
Минуту, я хочу увеличить экран.
Увеличить хотите? Вам не видно?
Нет, у меня проблемы тут. Я не могу разобраться.
Камил, вам видно или не видно? Вот это хочу.
Все видно. Да, все четко
Все,
видно.
Okay. So I'm going to use part of this book to describe what adverb is and what type of adverbs you have to know, because it's I think this one is easier to understand for you. So here, look, let's start from here. Adverbs can describe an action or modify adjectives or other adverbs. They can either be one word or phrase. For example, often or once a week. And we have four type of adverbs. Adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of time and place, and adverbs of degree. And the last one is comment adverbs. So adverbs of manner describes how somebody does something. They usually go after the verb or verb phrase. However, with passive verbs, they usually go in mid position. Mid position, it means that in the middle, before the main verb, but after an auxiliary verb. So adverbs of manner, for example, here, he walks very slowly. I speak 5 languages fluently. The driver was seriously injured in the accident. So these are adverbs of manner. Понятно? Что означает какой вид adverbs of manner? Okay, the second one, adverbs of frequency. So these are adverbs. They are showing how frequent something is happening. Something is happening. Okay, so adverbs of frequency go before the main verb, but after the verb to be. So sometimes, usually, and normally can also be put at the beginning of the phrase or sentence for emphasis. if there are two auxiliary verbs. Do you know what is auxiliary verbs? These are verbs like do, does, was, were. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So if there are two auxiliary verbs, the adverb goes after the first one. So look at the example. I hardly ever have time for breakfast. Liam's always late for work. Liam is always late for work. And I would never have thought you were 40. So, я никогда не подумаю, что тебе 40, да? And the third one, adverbs of time and place usually go at the end of a sentence or clause. Place adverbs normally go before time adverbs. То есть adverbs времени и места. My parents will be here in half an hour. See? In half an hour. Here, да, где? Where? Here. So they are placed at the end of a sentence. Okay, and it rains all day yesterday. And the fourth one, adverbs of degree describe how much something is done or modified in adjective. Adverbs of degree. Понимаете, да, почему adverbs of degree? It's showing degree of something, how much something is done. Like it's perfectly, ideally. So look at the example. I've nearly finished. I've nearly means like almost. Yes. In the second sentence, we are incredibly tired. My husband works a lot, but he doesn't earn much. So extremely, incredibly, very, etc. are used with adjectives and adverbs and go before them. То есть используется перед прилагательными, да, и наречиями. A lot and much are often used with verbs and go after the verb or verb phrase. То есть такие adverbs like a lot and much, они используются перед, after, после глагола. То есть видите, здесь написано incredibly, a lot, works a lot. Okay, and the last one, a little, a bit of can be used with adjective or verbs. I am a bit, a little tired, we rested a bit off, a little after the flight. And the last one, comment adverbs, which give the speaker's opinion. Здесь у нас дается просто мнение. Usually go at the beginning of sentence or clause. Other common comments, adverbs are luckily, basically, clearly, obviously, apparently, eventually, etc. То есть посмотрите на example here. Unfortunately, the parcel never arrived. Ideally, we should leave here at 10. То есть comments and verbs, they are started in the beginning of a sentence because it shows your opinion. Okay? Все, в принципе, сейчас мы перейдем на демонстрацию. Yes. So now please go to the platform and you can start an exercise 2.1. Is everything is clear for you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, just in case if you need like help, here is the in the blue frame types of adverbs. You can use them also, okay?
Okay.
I will give you 3 minutes to finish this exercise. What you need to do, you need to choose the if the sentence order is correct or wrong. So X is the wrong and the tick is the right. 3 minutes. Okay, Camila?
Yes.
Let's check. Let's do this. You will start to tell me like first sentence is correct. The second one is wrong, etc. Okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is correct.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I answer correct, but I think it is correct because my daughter is lazy a bit. No, about doing the housework. But it shows me that it is wrong. My daughter is lazy a bit.
Смотрите, a little, a bit can be used with adjectives or verbs, да? So here, as I told you before, they are used like they are going before them, like before adjectives.
My daughter is a bit lazy, да?
Yes. Видите, what, a bit lazy, but doing the housework. Поэтому будет. Только что я же вам рассказала. Вот. Третье.
Третье is wrong. The fourth is correct. The fifth is wrong.
Why it is wrong?
Because fortunately should be at the в начале.
Прочитайте правильный. Извините, tell me the correct version.
Fortunately, Anne has been sacked.
Okay. The other one. Jail
is wrong. Is wrong.
Why it's wrong?
I think very late should be at the end.
Very late should be at the end
of the sentence. Yes. Jill came home last night very late.
Прочитайте.
No. Jill came home very late last night.
Jim came home very late last night. Да, вот теперь правильно. Потом последние два.
It is wrong. Oh, no, it's correct. And the last one, I can decide what. I don't know.
Umbrella because it started to rain just
Luckily, I taken some.
Well, here is the, I don't know why, like it shows me that correct, like it's correct and wrong at the same time. This is weird.
Yes. У меня тоже так. Я не могу понять, почему.
We luckily had taken an umbrella because it started to rain just after we had left. I think it's correct. Okay. So other exercises about grammar is for your home task. Now, please go to the vocabulary part. Was it clear for you about adverbs?
Yes, and can you send me this picture from book that you showed me?
Okay, I will. Because I thought that this one with an example and it would be easier for you to see, like with an example, all of these types.
Yes, it is more clearly than.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I opened vocabulary.
Okay, so you can start from exercise 1.1. Think about the difference between these words.
Near and hard, it is adjectives. Nearly, hardly. Near means рядом, hard тяжело. Nearly это почти, hardly это как еле как. Еле.
Yes, it is correct. Can you see the definition of these words?
No.
Below. No. Okay, I think it's only for teachers. Okay. So please give me just a second. So you are right. So near means близко, да? It's close. Nearly means almost, like equal to the meaning almost. Hard is needing a lot of effort, то есть нужно приложить усилия, да, что-то тяжело. And hardly это almost not, почти не, да? Okay. What you need to do is start an exercise 1.2. Here is the, so you need to fill in the gaps with the given adverbs. Okay. I think 3 minutes will be enough for you.
Okay.
Is there some adverbs that you don't know and you need an explanation of them?
No. I
Okay. Okay. You ready?
I haven't finished. No.
Oh, okay. I haven't finished yet.
I haven't finished. Yes, I finished.
Okay. You can start.
She loves most kind of music, but especially rap. You know that my wedding dress is specially made for me by a dressmaker. Have you ever been to the UK. I've been all over the UK. I've even been to Scotland. At the end of the film, I always stay and watch the funny moments. She didn't want to go, but in the end, they persuade her. Have you found a girlfriend yet? She's 55, but she still doesn't have grandchildren. She looks older than me, but actually he's 5 years younger. At that moment, they're looking for a flat. I hate it when people are late for meetings. I haven't heard from my father lately. He must be very busy. He works very hard. It's raining heavily. I can hardly see anything. I've nearly finished my project. Excuse me, is there a cinema somewhere near here?
Okay, good. So, Camila, I see here that with the third, yes, it is third sentence, you had a problem, or not, even the second and third one. What was the problem? Do I need to explain you?
In the second sentence, I just confused words, ever and even, but it was just a coincidence. In the third question, it was a little bit hard.
Can you repeat in the second one? Wait, on the third one?
It was a little bit hard.
A little bit at the end. Okay, but like now you know like why you were needed to choose these adverbs. Yes?
Где at the end я выбрала в начале at the moment. Я думала, это at the moment. А где in the end я выбрала lately. But lately they persuade her. Оказывается, it's the end.
Знаете, вот place adverbs normally go before time adverbs, and the adverbs, ну, они идут обычно в начале или же в конце предложения. То есть здесь, видите, in the end, то есть в конце предложения стоит. Okay, in the end of the film. А вы выбрать хотели какой? At the moment of the film. At the end of the film. Okay. Я вам тогда давайте скину вот эту фотографию, вы посмотрите. If you have question even after watching this picture, like after seeing this picture, you let me know, okay? Okay. So open the part about writing, please. Okay. So this is the last one is the exercise for your home task. So you need to write the 120 and 180 word essay. So you need to write like it should have like 2 or 3 paragraphs. So what I wanted to explain you, please open the exercise 1.4. So before at the beginning of this part, you were needed to write a story about 50 words, and here is the plan. I think you can use this plan even to write the essay with 120 and 180 words. So exposition means it means like introduction. То есть введение, вы вводите, да, вы говорите о чем-то. Inciting incidents. Then you're describing what has happened, rising action, да, то есть здесь, наверное, понятно, rising action. And the climax – это кульминация. Что-то произошло, and then you're telling about the culmination, or culmination with the climax, and это у нас кульминация. Потом failing action – это how to say, Вот у вас произошла кульминация, и вы дальше описываете, допустим, 1-2 предложения, чтобы закончить, привести к conclusion, resolution, да, то есть к какому-то выводу этой истории, да? Понимаете, да, о чем я говорю?
Ну да.
Вот.
Мгм.
Смотрите, вы когда домашнее задание делаете, вы же можете вернуться, да, к уроку самостоятельно, открыть его?
Да, конечно.
Вот. Смотрите, вы можете вернуться, посмотреть план. То есть здесь как? Когда вы пишете эссе, обязательно у вас должен быть план. Это может быть, допустим, что вы напишете, да? Какую историю вы хотите сказать, например, как сказать, about your summer 2020, да? Например, просто пример. Вы пишете introduction, обязательно, типа, что там, такой-то, такой-то там самый, потом обязательно у вас должно быть body, да, вот это вот до слова failing action, я думаю, будет уже у вас body, то есть в целом, о чем вы описываете процесс. И в конце у вас должен быть какой-то вывод, conclusion, то есть не то чтобы вывод, а что вы заканчиваете вашу историю или же вот эссе. Понятно?
Мгм.
То есть сначала начните, о чем вы напишете. Например, первое, там, начнете вводные, там, introduction. Второе, что, допустим, 3 самые главные вещи, которые с вами произошли летом. И последнее, на вывод вы можете написать, я понял, там, как это может быть полезно для меня, или же какие последствия были после вот этого лета, да? Примерно я смогла объяснить, как
Да.
написать?
Мгм.
Okay. На предыдущие задания вы можете их самостоятельно поделать. Сейчас у нас осталось 10 минут, поэтому я хотела сразу вам показать часть насчет спикинга и немножко поговорить. To improve your speaking. So, have you opened the speaking part?
Yes.
Okay. Answer. So, what you need to do is to answer this question. For example, what do you like to read? How often do you read? Have you ever read any books in English, etc.? Please choose at least 4 questions and give me answers on these questions, but not like, have you ever read any books? Yes. In English, yes. Like, I have read 5 books in English. The first one was Pride and Prejudice, то есть как историю, да, расскажите мне вот так. Like connect all the answers, okay?
Okay.
3 minutes and we will start. Or like 2 minutes, I think will be enough. Yes, 2 minutes. Okay, are you ready? Okay. What questions have you chosen? I'm sorry.
The first question, the first focus.
First four questions. How often do you read? How often do you read, or what do you like to read? First question is, what do you like to read, right?
No, how often do you read?
Okay.
I started.
Yes, good. How often do you read? Have you ever read any books in English? Do you read anything specifically to improve your English? What do you prefer reading, on paper or on screen? So on screen means e-books, electronic books. Okay, you can start now.
So I'm not into books. That's why I don't read books so often. Right now, I read book in English to enhance my level, and I like detective genre. And that's why this book is about murder and about cop. It doesn't matter to me reading on paper or on screen, but I think, in my opinion, reading on screen is more comfortable. Yes, it is on your mobile phone. So,
okay. Do you usually use an app to read in electronic books?
Yes. I use app named Bookmate.
Okay. Good. Very good. Thank you. I think I see some improvements in your speech. You have started to use more difficult words. But for example, you can add more details. For example, like you said that you, if I'm not mistaken, right, you prefer reading like both on paper and on screen, yes? So you can say like, for example, I read, то есть, чтобы не повторяться, on screen вы можете сказать, I prefer to read electronic books via some apps like what you said, like books. What? Books. The name of, yes, Bookmate.
Yes.
Yes. So for example, Bookmate, it's very popular app and it's very easy to use. Такие слова, but with paper it gives me another feeling of this paper. You can smell them, you can touch them. It's very, but when I am at work or at the university, it's easier to read from my phone, да, или with the help of an app, because you don't have to carry like heavy bag. То есть здесь можно больше деталей дать. Вы хотите дать, просто не думайте конкретно, вот надо мне ответить. Я говорю, соединяйте примерно. В будущем, да, мы будем это еще улучшать. Окей, понятно, да, здесь? Я вижу, что вы хотите ответить, но так как-то, да, но в будущем такие детали давайте. Когда вы будете speaking сдавать, на это будут, ну, смотреть, то есть вот вы как бы yes, no, да, в таком контексте, чтобы не было больше там деталей, красочно будем пытаться. So can you feel the difference when I told you about details? It's not hard to say about details. I know, I'm pretty sure that you know all of these words, right? Like ebooks, it's easier. The reading paper books, it gives you a different feeling, да? Я просто про один вопрос так прошлась. Все, окей. Молодец. И сейчас вот насчет райтинга вам объяснила. Теперь на ридинг я, скорее всего, его тоже оставлю на как сказать, на домашнее задание, потому что мы не успеваем. Но самое главное, вот хотя бы на прошлом уроке мы reading поделали, сегодня вот по грамматике позанимались и speaking улучшили. Потому что на прошлом уроке мы reading делали, да? Да, мы делали reading. И откройте reading. So in the reading and listening part, you need to read an article and then answer the question. And another part of a story, it is giving as an audio. So as a home task, you need to play an audio and listen another part of this story.
Извините, а можно спросить?
Да.
А где остальные девочки? Нет?
I don't know, but as I understood, they are watching a YouTube video because, as you probably know, I am doing a live video on YouTube because Koralai asked me, remember?
Yes.
Yes, and last time I've noticed that there were like when I have downloaded this video on YouTube, там было, по-моему, 3 просмотра. Я так поняла, что значит, кто-то смотрит его и пропускает. У Айолум обычно, she said that she has problem with her phone. I have no idea, and they didn't like give me a reason why they're absent. But it's their choice. Instead, you had more time to improve
Да,
your
сегодня,
speaking.
мне кажется, мы успели прям все части.
Да. No, it's because of the students. Because some of them are doing exercises in time, but some of them are, well, they can't understand or they don't understand some of the exercise, and it took them not 2 minutes, but like 5 or 8 minutes to finish one exercise. You know what I mean?
Да.
Окей, у меня вот опять зависло, вот ридинг у меня завис. У вас открылся ридинг?
Да, сразу же.
У меня вот до сих пор загружает. Сейчас я попробую как-то через телефон открыть.
Но там, знаете, только текст стоит большой, достаточно, а потом аудио, потом 4 вопроса и все.
Да, то есть здесь это, наверное, вопросы, чтобы проанализировать, to analyze this story. The story of an hour. Да, вот теперь у меня открылось на телефоне. So you need to read and analyze what was written in this story, and then you need to listen to another part of the story, and you need to think about what happened. Наверное, на следующем уроке в начале я у вас спрошу, что же все-таки там случилось, because I'm curious too. Окей. Думаю, так сделаем. В принципе, не тяжелое, вот так посмотрела. The story is, yes, it's easy to read, and окей, сделаем так тогда. Вы прочитаете, вы прослушаете, просто what you need to do is just to read and listen. And then you will, when you have like the whole image of the story, on Monday, we will maybe for half a minute or for about a minute, we will discuss. You will tell me what was the story, okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you have questions?
No, I don't have.
Okay, so just in case, I will like later on after this class, I'm going to send the link like in YouTube, like to YouTube for you, so you can just follow the link and see again if you want to our lesson. Okay?
Окей.
Мгм.
И вы можете отправить, да, вот это объяснение?
Да, сейчас я уже его заскринила и скину, хорошо? Все.
Хорошо.
И домашнее задание я уже добавила.
Хорошо.
Кайса, не забудьте, как раз у вас 2 дня будет, чтобы закончить. Все, тогда до свидания.
До
Have a
свидания.
nice weekend.
You too.
Thank you.